Ahoy and welcome to 5 Minute Fame. It's fast, it's furious, it's 5 Minute Fame. We're starting a new deal. We got a visual aspect because who doesn't want to see this? So for our first new video, new podcast, videocast, whatever the hell you want to call it, we're going to start with an age-old question, the differences between men and women. Now I'm not just going to do some sort of hackneyed stand-up routine. No, I've got some points. Some things that have come up, and I'm sure they've come up in your lives, whether you are male or female. First thing, and here we get into it right away. Any man who has ever lived with a woman will eventually have a conversation with her about there being pee on the floor or on the toilet bowl. A couple of drips here and there, errant drips that have fallen down.
Actually, urine is one of the most amazing, most beneficial drinks in the world, especially your own urine.
Ladies, I'm going to say this right away. You get to sit. Yes, we can pee in the woods and stuff like that, or anywhere we want, really. Write our name very easily in the snow. There are plenty of upsides, but yes, you get to sit. Can you imagine doing the same thing 3-4 times a day since you're like 4 years old? How boring you get? Well, that's us standing there peeing. There's not a lot to look at down there except a bowl that's filling up with bubbles. That's pretty much it. So it gets really, really boring. So you get to sit. You don't have to pay any sort of attention. Still going to hit your target. So maybe ease up on that. Ladies, also, you get upset about a few dribbles on the floor, buy a bath mat. Problem solved. Throw the bath mat in the laundry every once in a while. Good to go. Now, turning to everybody's favorite topic, sex. Maybe you drip haters forget what you learned in sex ed class. Urine, actually part of what comes out during ejaculation. Yes, ladies, we pee inside you, not in a German porn kind of gross way, but we do it to create new life.
It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
And now you're worried about a few drips on the floor. So if you can't handle a couple of drops of pee on the floor, I question your ability to be a mother. Seriously, you're going to have a lot worse to deal with when you have a kid. Moving from the bathroom to the age-old, what's worse, giving birth or getting kicked in the nuts? There was a comedian who once said, when a man gets kicked in the nuts, he never, ever, ever wants to feel that pain again. However, ladies, you get pregnant, you give birth, it is unimaginable, I'm sure, how much it hurts. It literally rips you from your A to your V. However, a few years later, maybe you decide to have another kid. Do it again. Ask a guy who's been kicked in the nuts. Does he ever want to be kicked in the nuts again?
Look at really study out.
No. Also now, I can hear you ladies. Maybe you've agreed with some of my points. Maybe you're still on the fence because you're just about to yell out, PMS. We bleed for a week every month. You guys couldn't handle that. Well, okay, maybe we wouldn't like that, but you know what? We would get used to it just like you guys do. However, that's just 1 week out of a month. Men, we live in constant fear, constant nut nervousness, testicle torment, because we're so afraid of getting hit in the junk. Other men, knowing how much it hurts, still do it to us. We can turn the wrong way, catch it on the corner of a table. It is constant fear in the genital region. It's like having an easily accessible self-destruct button. It is not a good time. There is no wonder why testicles take a while to drop for us men, because you know what? They're hiding, and for good reason. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the first episode of 5 Minute Fame video version. Don't forget to find me on Twitter at 5 Minute Fame, the number 5 Minute Fame.